In this video, we're going to review some of the perimeter defense that IEM exerts when they're playing their half-court defense. They do a real good job of getting out into the passing lanes. We've seen that in some of the other videos that we've talked about, but this is just another example of how our guards and ball handlers that are up at the swing position have to be very mindful and careful of when a pass is coming. You got to step towards the pass. Don't be lazy and wait for the pass to go to you. You step towards the ball with aggressiveness and assertiveness, and to make sure that you get that ball. So right now I'm going to back up the play a little bit here, and so you can see here Brooke has the ball over here. She's defended right at half court, and we got to expect that. This is going to be a playoff game on Friday. They're going to be pressuring the ball big time. We have to do a real good job of spacing the floor. So two things. One, if you're ahead of the ball, you are running sideline. So I have the ball is on the right side here. Everybody else is on the left side. Someone has to know to space the floor to pull the defense over and spread the defense out. Somebody should be coming along the opposite side and behind the ball. The second thing is when you bunch up together, it allows the defense, look, they're all clustered together. They're a little bit unsure as to where to go because of how abnormal this transition offense spacing is. So we're going to let this play. And you can see here, cardinal error in terms of picking up your dribble too early. But again, that's common against heavy ball pressure. When you pick up your dribble, it allows the defense to settle. You'll see now that they've spaced the floor properly. They're playing one pass away, two pass away. This person here is at the top of the three-point line. Hannah's well out, but you'll see what happens. It's a very soft bounce pass, and the defender is allowed to jump out and grab that ball. Hannah late stepping towards the pass. Could be anybody, but again, we got to be really strong with the ball, with the pass, and with catching the pass. Fortunately, we got the ball back, but it could have very easily have been an over and back situation. As we let the play develop, we get a nice cut by Maria with an easy layup attempt. So let's see this again. When we're bringing the ball up the floor, we can't pick up our dribble. We've got to be strong with the ball, strong with the pass, go get it. When we get the ball down into the drift position, penetrate middle with the ball, and an easy dump pass for the layup. One last thing I want to add to the video, after just listening to it, after just making it, one thing I just want to add, if you have heavy ball pressure, like Brooke was experiencing, one of the things you need to recognize is you need to be aggressive and take that ball to the basket. So right now in this situation, because Brooke picked up her dribble, she's eliminated her opportunity of taking this one-on-one defender and driving the ball to the basket. If most situations you probably don't want to do this, you want to set up the play. Possession is much more important than getting off a quick shot attempt. But any time that you have defenders that are well beyond the three-point line or the cut line that we've talked about and learned earlier this year, you've got to be aggressive back at them, and you've got to make them pay. So if you pass the ball away, then you've got to back cut and force that defender to recover. You should have layup opportunities. So in this situation, the pass goes to the other swing. Theoretically, if Hannah was to receive that pass in good standing, Brooke should be looking to immediately back cut in that situation and would have a nice, easy layup attempt. And then, of course, the last thing that you could do is if you can't make the pass to the player, one of the things that the person without the ball, if you're a primary ball handler, has to recognize, if Brooke has picked up her dribble or your teammate has picked up the dribble, you should be running over towards them to grab the ball off of them. close the distance between you and the ball and go and get it. So theoretically, alternatively, you could actually be doing a dribble handoff here. Dribble handoff makes it nice and clean in terms of getting the ball and causing the defenders to switch. But in our offense, we typically pass across the swing positions, close the gap, go get the ball if you see the person has their dribble picked up, and or if there's a lot of ball pressure, do a dribble handoff. Remember the dribble handoff, the ball is always on the low side, the receiver is always on the high side.